A typical morning starts off a bit different for everyone. Chelsea's focus is education, Zoe's is breakfast, and Jess is still in bed. But soon each of their lives will change beyond recognition. Not fully clear how, but each of them has just chosen their color. And the deed is done. Yellow falls to Zoe as she's just discovered. How weird is this? Is this a trick or something? And Jessica is landed with red. What's going on? Where did all this come from? What's going to happen next, and how will these girls live in a monochrome world? Let's watch. Super need to wash my hair. Only way to start the day. Now to see to these bags under my eyes. What? My hair! What's happened to it? Although, I kinda like it. Jessica couldn't have chosen a better color herself. Such a bright and unforgettable hue suits her perfectly. Not everyone could pull off such a drastic change so easily. True, Jess had no choice in the matter, but she's rocking it all the same. Zoe is in full agreement that Jess's new do is amazing. But how are these girls going to handle living in one color without getting sick of it? Food will be no exception for them either. See? Their lunch choices have been cut down drastically. One has nothing but red options, and the other only yellow. Bring it on, waiter! Yellow pasta is spritzed with some juice from a yellow lemon and garnished with chunks of banana. The size of the pieces depends on the chef's taste and any input you might add in. And now for the red course. Can't forget about drinks. Needless to say, they're red and yellow respectively. Bon appetit! No one is going to be jealous of Jess here. A hot, fiery red pepper is her first dish. No hunk of watermelon or strawberry slices for our girl today, not even a juicy tomato. Maybe because the pepper is as red can get. After that, Zoe has nothing to complain about. Sour pasta is still better than no food at all. You walk in the door, throw your coat down, head to the restroom. But in the mirror, your reflection shows not you, but a monotoned you. What the what? And when your roommate is in the exact same boat as you, albeit a different colored one, things are kicked up another notch. Somehow, the two of you have got to pull it together. You can do it, guys! Chelsea hasn't the slightest what kind of surprise is awaiting her shortly. All in good time, my friends. Just you wait and see. A gift from the color gods for you, Chels. A small hint for Chelsea and for any of you that haven't caught on, the majestic green color itself chose Chelsea. And now she is subject to its power. No matter what she may try or think up, there is no resisting its pull or releasing its grasp on her. To be fair, dressing and accessorizing all in one color isn't so bad, as long as it's done with style. But when that particular pigment covers everything around you, your pens, notebooks, and phone, that's already a bit much. And how can you explain the situation to others? Green chose me today and there's nothing I can do? Something tells me that's gonna go over like a ton of bricks. If you'll pardon the expression, why is it that the grass is always greener on the other side? Why can't we be happy or at least make peace with what we have? Keep your hands to yourself, Missy. Zoe's got pineapple and Jess has Skittles and strawberries. Both of their tinted spreads look absolutely amazing. But mine… I've got nothing but disappointment. Seaweed? Come on! This isn't fair. There has to be tasty green food out there. Try and look on the bright side of things, guys. Like how bright and cheerful Zoe's locker is now. That would cheer up just about anyone. Though apparently Zoe isn't over the moon about everything she's finding. But since there's no changing the situation, she'll have to make do and enjoy one of her yellow snacks. Oh, wow. This hoodie could really use a good wash. Yuck. Like now. Oh, I think it's done already. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure this was much more red before I washed it. Oh well. All that's important is that it's clean. And actually, this color is much better on me. We have to have some candy stashed here somewhere. Nothing. Yes! Jackpot! And now you all have 1 minute to gather the candies of your color from the pile. Hooray! Time is ticking. Faster, ladies. You don't want your hue to think you don't love it anymore. That's more like it. Only a few seconds left. Time! Zoe collected the most, and that means she's the winner. Nice going, girl. Only green, red, yellow? How is this even possible? Oh wow, it was all just a moment of magic. None of that actually happened. But maybe it's for the worst that wasn't what really happened today. Ben avoided the gym all week long, and that's why today he decided to work out hard enough to cover all the days he missed. Not his best idea to be sure, and after pushing himself to the max, he could drink the ocean. He catches sight of a cup of water and downs it, followed quickly by another. Of course, they weren't his. Emma and Leah are rather peeved by his behavior. It's not like they would have denied their friend a drink, but would it have hurt to ask? Still dying of thirst, Ben? Worry not. The girls are ready to help you by providing you with a waterfall to drink from. Not sure he can handle all that. Shake it off, Mr. Athlete, and next time, show a little more courtesy. Or just go ahead and throw down a challenge. The conditions of today's competition are none too easy. Whoever has landed with the supersized glass will have to drink more than everyone else this round. And what are we starting with? Ooh, a chili pepper cocktail? Made just the way it sounds. That's something better suited for dragons than humans, wouldn't you say? Sorry guys, time to hand out the glasses and get started. Emma lucks out with the little cup. She should be thanking her lucky stars, though that doesn't mean it will be easy. Leah is looking at the big cup, and Ben supersized. Look at him, he's shaking with fear. Emma kicks it all off, taking the very first taste. She barely got down her portion, and that's not a good sign for the other two, who are way worse off. Ben's eyes just keep getting bigger and bigger, but he's still got time. Leah's up. She's going to need a few minutes to drink the pepper juice. Ben offers all the help he can, but I think she's got this. Impressive. A small breather, and she's ready to soldier on. But she's super thankful for that glass of cold water. It got her to the finish line. Okay, Ben, you've got the hardest task of all. Is he really going to do it? That'd be a no. He knows there's no way he can stomach that much fiery juice and refuses to even try. But the rules clearly state that if a contestant won't finish what's in front of them, then they're looking at some form of punishment. Nothing too terrible, but not pleasant either. Take your pick, Ben. What is that, an egg? Oh, present your noggin, mister. At least it doesn't burn? Round 2 begins. Have any guesses as to what our trio will be drinking this time? Well, there's no such thing as an easy challenge. Who'd want that? We're serving up tea made with about 1,000 bags. That'll wake up just about anyone. Even Sleeping Beauty would jump up and sprint a few laps after just one sip of such strong caffeinated tea. Ben, hold up the cards for the choosing. Any chance Emma will pick the best one again? Sorry, girl, you've been landed with the toughest card of all. Hope you're a massive fan of leafy drinks. Way better than chili peppers, at least. Leah made the right choice this round. Breathe easy, hun. Ben, that leaves you with the medium-sized portion. Go on, Leah, take a sip and let us know if it's awful or really awful. Doesn't look so bad. But the other two are shocked at how easy she drank that. Maybe that means Ben won't wuss out a second time in a row and will actually get in this game? Stop fussing already, man. Pull yourself together and drink that tea, or you'll never live this day down. One thing we do have to give Ben is he's very resourceful, if not terribly brave, and has thought up a way to down this bitter drink. A slice of lemon. Yum! And as we all know, a spoonful of sugar helps anything go down. Emma isn't going to back down, but that doesn't mean she's looking forward to drinking this. That girl's willpower and determination is unparalleled. If she has to chug tea, she'll do it. Good for you, Emma. Well, the drink isn't clear, and it isn't clear what the drink is. But when is it ever? That's what makes challenges so fun. This is a super mix of Coke, Fanta, and Sprite. Have you ever tried this delicacy? Do it and write in the comment section what you thought. For now, we'll have to settle with finding out how these three like it. Emma is looking at the big glass. She's pretty sure this bubbly beverage will be pretty great, so she's all smiles. Leah pulled the supersized portion, and so her smile's even wider. And Ben's going to have to make do with the smallest. He'll barely get a good taste, and it'll already be gone. But he will be first. That's pretty nice. As you can tell, Ben really likes it, and is only sad it disappeared so quickly. Hey, maybe Emma wants to share a bit of hers. She's not a greedy person, so Ben knows she won't say no. She's a true friend, no matter the situation. She shares candy and ice cream and any snacks she happens to have, really. Yep, she'll leave him a few gulps for sure. Okay, maybe sips? Or… oh, Emma was enjoying herself so much she barely left more than a couple drops. That's disappointing for Ben. But really, Leah is the one he should have asked. She's got a whole pitcher of the stuff. Think she's got room for all that? Wow. Apparently, she did. And without any help from the others, color us all rather impressed by that show. All right, I hope you're all ready for the last round. Pickles, not bad. The juice they come in, that's not for everyone. You might not mind a couple of drops, but a whole cup of that salty liquid, that's a whole other story. It's not bad for you, is it? Ben, the cards of fate, please. Emma thinks this approach might help her, the double-blind pick. Only one way to find out. No, that's a swing and a miss. That is the exact opposite of lucking out. The giant glass. Leah isn't much better off. She got the big gulp. And that leaves Ben as the happiest contestant in this finale, since he's got the smallest cup. Still, he looks warily at the contents. Look all you like, man. In the end, you still need to throw it back. Well, look at that. I think he likes it, and is actually bummed out that he didn't try to switch with one of the girls. Aw, he did, however, gain a little, rather unique decoration on his face. But the ladies won't let him spend the day like that. They're sweet enough to tell him and remove the dill. Leah is not optimistic about this, despite Ben's grin. It smells horrific and tastes even worse. What is wrong with Ben? Whoa. Apparently it was so bad it actually knocked Leah right out. Did anyone see that twist coming? I didn't. That sure had an effect on Emma, but she still has to drink. Her head gets to spinning too, but she's not letting herself pass out. Now this is shocking. Our bravest contestant is refusing to compete. That means she'll need to pick her punishment. There's a picture of a glass of water, but nothing that simple. I'm afraid Emma is going to be hit in the face with a full glass of mystery juice. Now that was quite the finish to this challenge.
Man, oh man, do I love gummy bears. The best thing about these little guys is their different colors and flavors. No denying that. But where there are pros, there are also cons. And gummy bears are sadly just so small. Before you know it, the bag is already completely empty. And that's why the most precious bear of all is the last bear standing.
Oh, awesome! Yummy, chewy gummy bears. Thanks for sharing, Ben.
I hadn't actually planned on divvying up anything, Jess. Too late now. Whoa, would you look at this beauty? This is no baby cub, but a full-grown grizzly bear gummy. Hey there, big guy. Ready to make my day?
Ben, what about me? Couldn't you spare one tiny paw?
Nope. Sorry, Jess. You already took your share.
Is that so? Then let it be war. Tug of war. Give me a piece.
Stop it! You're hurting him! He's mine! Just look at what you've done!
I tore myself off a nice hunk, that's what. I'll start with this ear. Ben, you have got to try this. Yum!
Oh, I'm gonna try it all right. I'll try the whole thing. No more for you today, Missy.
I'll get you back for that later.
I doubt that I'll ever come to regret this decision, but thanks for the warning anyways.
Can you believe him? He scarfed down the entire thing in like one bite. You should be worried you'll burst. What a shame there are so few Mentos in a pack.
I hear you, Jess, but I'm afraid I can't share your pain since I've gotten myself a much grander version of what you're looking at in your hands. Check this out. It's like the friggin' horn of plenty in here.
Ben, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You know it, Jess. Dive in!
Gotta grab just as many as I can fit in my hands, and then just a bit more. This insane minty storm is officially kicking off. Let's do this.
Hold your horses over there. This candy-coated race has only just begun. I can't get enough of these minty pillows. Mentos are the best medicine for everything.
Once I finish chewing this mouthful, I'll be ready for another one. I can't wait to find out what else is waiting for us today.
Snickers. Ah, that's what I needed.
What about me? Or am I not part of the challenge anymore? Oh, no more questions from me. Ben, have you ever seen anything so beautiful?
Why do you get served the best things?
Because I deserve them, duh. I work hard, but you… Actually, let's not open that can of worms. No offense. I couldn't have imagined in my wildest dreams I'd ever get to unwrap a chocolate bar this amazing. Not sure how I'm going to finish it, but I will. Life can't get any better than it is right now.
All right, I can't take this torture anymore. Look out, Jess. I'm coming in.
Back off, Ben. If I'm not mistaken, you were given a Snickers bar too. You should be happy with what you got. This is mine.
You really think you can tackle all that by yourself?
I can and I will.
You can't. Just let me help you. Uh-oh, bombs away. Well, what do you have to say for yourself now, Jess?
I say, all hands on board. It won't eat itself. You know what, Ben? They say to each their own, but I'm thinking we're both enjoying this immensely. And thank goodness for that. Sometimes life just ain't fair. One person has a whole bar of Hershey's chocolate and the other, nothing at all. Tough break, Ben.
I'm afraid you're throwing a pity party for the wrong person, Jess. I think you know just why that is, too.
Well, aren't you sneaky? Well, come on, open it already.
I see you can't wait to feast your eyes on all this chocolate, but don't look directly at it, or your eyes may just jump out of their sockets.
Someone pinch me in quick. I must be dreaming. This can't be true. Or maybe Willy Wonka is a real person and he made this?
Enough with the hypotheses. Just sink your teeth into this miracle and forget about everything else.
That I can do. Just try and keep up with me, Ben, or I'm coming for your half next.
This is the absolute best day of my life. Who knew I'd ever get to karate chop chocolate? Now we both have our pieces. No trading and no asking for more. Capiche?
Fine by me. And nice hit, by the way. Get that from your hours of playing Mortal Kombat?
Actually, yes. What, do you think it was all just smashing buttons? Nope, it's the art of war.
Put a sock in it, Padawan. I'm in 7th heaven.
Look, Jess, I've got another big hunk of chocolatey goodness. What?
Big, did you say? you might want to rethink your word choice.
Chocolate Milka milk. What I wouldn't give to make a trade with you.
Ugh, what is it with this thing? Is it welded shut?
I'd be happy to help you out if you promise to share the spoils with me. 1, 2, 3.
Great teamwork, Ben.
Just take a whiff of that.
That's the smell dreams are made of.
Remember our deal? To split it?
Sorry, man, but I don't recall any such agreement. Okay, Jess, shall we begin? I wonder if I can chug down this whole thing at once. Only one way to find out. I'm going for a record.
Thirsting for a solo record, Miss Greedy? Something tells me that won't happen. Bottoms up, Jess. It's a chocolate flood.
Stop right this instant, you jerk! Just look at what you've done! I'm dripping with chocolate milk!
Hey, you always like it when people say you're a sweet girl, and now you are. Excuse me, but I think I'll get back to my little treat now, and I prefer to enjoy it in silence.
Sure, of course, but this is going to come back to bite you. My revenge will be sweet.
Hey there, Chupa Chups. This guy will grant me a whole 20 minutes of happiness.
What about happiness that lasts a full 24 hours?
I don't believe it. Do they really make them like this?
You betcha they do, Ben. And you, troublemaker, won't get a lick of it. Gotta start somewhere. How many licks to get to the center of this?
And what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and watch her get a sugar high? No way. So sorry, Jess, but I just can't help myself when it comes to candy. I have to take action.
Don't you dare!
I barely made a dent. This thing is hard as a rock. It's still no match for my mighty hammer. See ya, sucker.
Oh no! My Chupa Chups!
It was yours, now it's nobody's. Nothing but pebbles.
Farewell, sweet candy. I'll never forget you. Not ever. Oh, I think I'm the winner this round with my giant bag of marshmallows.
Think again, Jess, because I've got a giant tub of marshmallow fluff.
Yeah, well, that's just fine. I've got enough here to last me all day. No! Why me? Why am I so strong? Why did they all fly away?
Aw, so sad for you, Jess. What a bummer that your treat has flown right by you. But me, I've got an amazing, gooey, sugary cloud ahead of me. A massive container of marshmallow fluff. Ben, you earned this. Oh. I probably should have grabbed myself a spoon, but I can't wait a second longer. I'll have to do without.
I'm drooling with envy, Ben. I have got to have a taste of that. Ben, sweet, kind, handsome Ben. Spare a dollop for your best friend?
No need to even ask, man. There's plenty to go around.
Well, as long as no one else wants in, that's true. This is all for you and me. I can die and go to heaven if the clouds are made of this stuff. You know?